So, we talk about, entrepreneurs having like that squirrel, like, you kind of get distracted by the shiny ball, you get distracted by, the squirrel syndrome. There's from the movie Up. Well, squirrels actually forget about something like 86% of where they hide their nuts. So they're gathering and collecting and putting stuff and filing, their information and their nutrition essentially in the ground. And a majority of what they do is wasted energy. They have no clue where they hid stuff. And so that's what happens a lot of times with entrepreneurs in business, is that they're doing all this stuff. It's an acorn, right? This is something that could do something in my business. And they go and they put all the effort to collect it and bury it and all that. And what that means is they're doing things like they're trying to optimize their website, right? They're doubling down on their SEO. They're going and tweaking the title of something. So, and it's not necessarily what's in service of them generating revenue, right? Yep. So maybe they're like, video isn't something that has been working for them. And then they spend 5 hours tweaking something that isn't working. Now that's different than someone who spends an hour being like, hey, I've got to optimize this. I'm going to follow Nina's process. I know this is going to work because it'll generate leads. That's different. So we've got to look at what are your nuts and where are you burying them?
Where are you burying them? Yeah.
And then how are we getting distracted? Because I know, like, the laundry, when I got something to do, it looks really tempting, right? When I've got to start doing something that I don't necessarily enjoy as much.
Yep.
And so really looking at what is that 80-20 rule? What is the 20% of effort that generates 80% of your revenues?